Assalamualaikum and welcome back to Let's Cooking. Now we're going to be cooking something very simple, an easy snack, which is called an aloo channa chaat. Chaat is actually derived from the word savory snack. So I didn't feel like having, cooking something heavy for dinner. So I decided let's do a chaat. That way it's light on ourselves as well, and also easy and a quick fix for a quick dinner. So I'll just go through the ingredients. You can see in this bowl I have put 300 grams of yogurt. So this is I like the thick one, so I use the Greek style yogurt. I've also got boiled potatoes, and I did cut them in cube, and just put very little salt in it and just boiled it out. I've also got chickpeas that I did take from a can, so that's about a 1.5 can of chickpeas and about 4 medium-sized potatoes that I've used. Generally in a fruit chaat we do require tamarind, and in this case I was not able to get my hands on tamarind at all, so I have made a spice rack myself, in which I've used about 2 teaspoons of sugar, half a teaspoon of salt, and we'll obviously test and check as we go on, 3/4 teaspoon of red chili, half a teaspoon of black pepper, I didn't have garam masala, so I'm also using just some spices readily available in replacement of garam masala. So I've got 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, I've got jeera powder, which is cumin powder, and this is coriander powder. So these are the spices that we'll be using. I've also got a fresh onion. I've used the red onion in this one because obviously this is a chaat, and with the white onion you generally tend to find some sourness in it, and I think that the red onion is a little sweeter compared to the white onion that we generally have. I've also got a green chili ready there. It's optional for those of you who don't want to have it that hot, but look, it's entirely a decision whether you want to put that in or not. I've also got coriander, which is here. So what I'm going to do at this stage is get these 3 vegetables cut. It's actually vegetables, I think, but we'll cut them through, and then start adding it to this yogurt, which is going to be the base for our chaat. So let's get that started. So there you go, all the veggies have already been cut. So the coriander is ready, the green chili is ready, and the red pepper is also, the red onion is also definitely ready. Now, the reason why I did not want to put the potatoes and the chickpeas together in a bowl and then do a mix is because I don't want to have my potatoes, because they are almost cooked. So if you mishandle them a little extra, or just basically use a spoon in it and you don't take care of them, these ones can actually break and become mushy, and that's the last thing you want to do in your chaat. So you really don't want the potatoes to become mushy, and that's why I've kept them at this stage still in separate bowls. However, the yogurt is where we will create all the magic. So the first thing I'm going to put in the yogurt is all this beautiful plate of spices goes into the mixture, plus all these vegetables, and we'll do a testing. Now I've already just mixed all the ingredients, and I've also done, you can say tasting or testing, which I did say. Now after mixing all these spices, I realized that there was a need for kick in the red chili, so I did add about another 3/4 teaspoon of it. I know you're gonna say, oh my god, that's so hot, but look, it's to your taste as well. And also I felt that the sugar was less, so what I've done is that I've added 1.5 teaspoon of sugar in it. Now basically you're trying to balance all the spices. So I could get, when I tasted it, I could feel the taste of onion, I could feel the taste of coriander, I could feel the taste of, or the hint of cinnamon, black pepper, red chilies, all of that playing, a major part in my taste. So I knew that this is doing perfect. Now, if I had a tamarind sauce, which I will do later on in another video when I do get a hand on tamarind, so you can eliminate sugar and red chilies, because that will go in the tamarind sauce, which I will show you in the future. On the cutting board, I did hold back on some of the coriander leaves, you can see over here, and that's only purely for decoration purposes. So that's ready, my yogurt's ready, and all my other ingredients are ready. Let's put them in the bowl and complete the final stage for it. So there you have it. I've mixed all the ingredients at this stage, and I'm just also going to go ahead and have a quick taste on this one. My oh my, all the ingredients have played a perfect role, and they've done perfectly fine. So I'm just gonna go and grab another spoon and show you how exactly aloo chana chaat should be presented. So here I've got another spoon, and I'm just gonna press down the chaat to level it in my bowl. And I've also got a kitchen towel on my hand at the moment. The reason why I have this kitchen towel is I'm gonna wipe down. You can notice the sides of the bowl. They have all the yogurt and traces of me mixing all the ingredients. So let's just wipe that out and make it look a little nice and presentable. So there we have it. I've cleaned up the bowl for the chaat. Now you can squeeze some lemon if you wish, or you can keep it aside, and whoever wants to squeeze some lemon can do that, because the lemon taste will actually enable to cover the taste for the tamarind, which I will serve later on with. I did mention to you, I did leave some leaves behind for the coriander for the garnish, and that's what I'm using now to garnish my dish to make it look nice and presentable. So here we go. Now I'm not going to serve this immediately. I'm going to leave it in the refrigerator or in the fridge for about an hour or so. Obviously I want the yogurt and all the other ingredients to stay chilled to be served. Usually the chana chaat is actually served nice and cold. The other thing I can advise you is that if you are ever at an Indian grocery or a Pakistani grocery shop, there's always save that you can get. So these are aloo save that, or they are actually in the snack section that you can get, and I'm so sorry I don't have any at the moment on hand. You can actually add them on top of this chaat as well, just to give that extra crunch. So you can first put the save and then put the coriander on top of it. So that's it, a nice and a lazy aloo chaat. I hope you guys like this video. Please share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll meet next time in another video.